So we are, well, I can't open the door holding the camera. We are heading to the living room for the day. And I thought I should just pick the camera up. It's Friday morning. We have to make a trip to the pharmacy later today when my husband gets off work. And I forgot to charge my phone last night, so I figured I would go ahead and pick it up right now and to film just a little bit. And then once it's charging, I guess I'll vlog a little more. Today I've said this in like 3 videos already, but I have not made her cake topper yet, which is only going to take me probably 10 minutes to make. But I need to get that done because her birthday is on Tuesday and it's Friday, so I think I know what kind of cake I'm gonna don't eat the button. I think I know what kind of cake I'm going to make her. Now I just got to make the topper, and then I'll put her a little bit of decorations up the day before her birthday and have that ready to go. But right now I got to get her some breakfast, so see you in a little bit. See you in a little bit. Kick back, drinking her milk. So I still have another basket of, I think that is kitchen rags I need to fold. But the living room is very clean. I did all the floors yesterday. I stain treated the couch, cleaned the carpet. So I got my little project area on the table right now. This is all the stuff that I've got to finish up probably this weekend and then get put up. And then I have this super cute basket right here. I bought this at Target probably a year ago, and I originally was thinking about sitting it on our sectional in the living room and putting the remotes in it. And I still might do that because now that Willow's grabbing things and all, it might be easier to just have that sitting on the couch and then like pick it up and move it like when she's pulling up and grabbing things more. So I've just got a little bit of things that I had gathered up and set in here, so I need to clean that out. But right now I am going to the laundry area because it's Friday, so that means it's bedding day. I wash the bedding every Friday. My reward of the week is I get clean sheets. So I'm gonna get that going, and then this stuff was sitting on my kitchen counter. It's hard for me to film. I can't film in my middle bedroom because it is a storage slash baby storage, just any kind of storage room. And then my husband has a shelf in there with all his shoes and work stuff like that. But this is sitting here because it goes in there and goes in the filing cabinet, but it's easier for me to get in there when my husband's home because he sits with Willow and then I go in there and file the stuff. So I've got to get this put up this evening, and the rest of this top is pretty much clean. This is just going to go into a closet, and then there's a little bit of stuff right down here. So I've also got to clean both bathrooms. Our extra bathroom. We do use this one a lot throughout the day, and it's so hard to tell because like I do keep stuff really clean, but it needs a good dusting. Oh, who's that gorgeous creature over there? Just kidding. It needs a good dust. And then it's so hard to see these lights, but I'm obsessed with them. If the wall was lighter, you would be able to see it, but they're like farmhouse style lights. We put those in a few months ago. But yeah, and then we have these really cute macrame style mirrors on the wall. So yeah, I just need to clean up in here today. Obviously it's not trashed, it never is. And then there's a rug that goes down here that's from the Hearth Hand line, but I've got it sitting over in the tub. So when I get through cleaning the floors, I'll put it down and then do a once over in here again. So I just want to show this really quick. I should have done like an actual before and after, but I didn't think about it until I got going with it. But this is a little riser I made for probably my kitchen area. And I just used some cabinet knobs. I didn't paint this side because I thought like in the future I may want to use this side, like repurpose this, so I just left one side natural. But these are just some old I keep having to clear my throat. These are just some old cabinet knobs. I believe they're walnut wood. And I was trying to think of something I could do with them, and then I had this plank. So it's really short, but I mean it's cute. So I made this short, I guess, sink riser type thing, and I am actually thinking about putting it on my sink. This cutting board is actually my cutting board I cook with, but I think I want a different one, so it's kind of just being stored there. But I think I am going to possibly just set it behind the sink there. I think it would look nice. But if not, I may put it over on the coffee bar when I do my fall decor, and then move that wooden beaded tray somewhere else. I'm not really sure yet, but I just thought this was really cute and really inexpensive. This was a piece of wood I've had hanging around forever, and my husband screwed some holes through the wood, and then I twisted the knobs on with the screws. And then this is my favorite chalk paint. If anyone's looking for a good chalk paint, this one is really good. This is the Waverly Inspirations chalk paint, and it's the shade of Ivory. I bought this whenever I was redoing my kitchen cabinet, and I bought like 4 bottles of it thinking it would take a lot, and a little goes a long way. I still have not even completed 1 bottle, and actually gave a bottle to my sister. But I use this for everything. Anytime I want to distress something a little bit, I've used it on picture frames. I used it on this. It's kind of hard to tell, but the back wall in this kitchen cabinet used to be the green color, which I really want to change the green color too. I'm not really liking the green color, and I've always questioned whether I wanted to do that. But the back wall, I did do that chalk paint back there, and then once it dried, I cut a piece of chicken wire that was the size of the wall. I measured it, cut it, and then took a industrial stapler and then just stapled it all along the back wall. And I didn't do this side on this wall, but I am planning to do it. I think it'll brighten it up where it's a little more visible. And then I want to get some new canisters. These don't match my house anymore, and I don't really like them. They're kind of hard to open and close. I want more lighter looking canisters, I guess. So I'm thinking about just getting like some clear glass. My phone's about to die, but clearly I am pulling the sheets from the bedding and going to throw those in the washing machine. I don't know how much I'll be able to get done between now and the time that we have to go to the pharmacy, but I'm gonna try to get all this done, and then I also need to figure out what we're eating for dinner, because I did not thaw anything out last night, because I was thinking I would probably do one of our freezer meals. I don't know which one. My daughter's in there having a dramatic morning. I think she's teething. I do think I saw like the shadow or imprint of her 2 top teeth. And like 2 days after I noticed that, she spent the day with one finger like chewing just on that spot. So I'm really thinking she's teething again. And she's kind of having a rough time with it, because she has been a little clingy all week. And like every time I put her down, she's just mama, mama, over and over. And she only does that when she's sick or not feeling good. So like when I noticed she was doing that, I figured something like that was going on. So She's having a little bit of a rough week. So, this is hard to do one-handed. I'm about to put all this into the washing machine, and then my phone's about to die, so I'm going to have to charge it, and then I'll vlog a little bit after that. So, I got that off of the bed. What are you doing? Huh? Are you coming to find me? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to crawl? Huh? Are you trying to crawl? So, got the sheets off of the bed. So, I said in my last vlog that every time my husband mows the grass outside, that, of course it's outside, where else would it be? That I end up like really stuffy feeling and sneezy the next day. My whole family has really bad allergies. Well, I woke up this morning and I slightly felt that way, but I was like, I don't hear anybody mowing, and ours has been done for 2 days now, so I was like, you know, it's not that. As I'm pulling the sheets off the bed, I hear the lawnmower, I guess the house behind us, making its way around to the front of the house, so that tells me I've probably been working on the back of that house since before I got up. So I'm not crazy. I'm definitely like super sensitive to the grass and the pollen this year. And I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're wearing masks so much. So I mean, I'm not anti-mask by any means, but I think we're wearing masks so much that we're not building a natural immunity to some things. So I'm dying over here. Just as soon as a blade of grass falls over, I'm sneezing. Can you smile? Huh? Willow. You can smile for Daddy, but not for me. So this was my first stop at a Target in a long time. So, you know, I already had to go check out the fall scents. And I did see this new apple of my eye Glade wall plug scent. I didn't smell it because I'm not huge into apple scents, but I have heard that that is new. And then the Mrs. Meyer's spot is one of my favorite sections in this whole store. I did like the look at the bottles next to them, but I didn't get any. I was really looking for seasonal stuff. And I noticed the new Glade pumpkin spice latte candle. It didn't smell bad. It just honestly wasn't something that I was drawn to by any means. And this fresh spiced apple air freshener was actually very, very nice. It had a very fresh, clean smell. But like I said, I'm not huge on apple. I do more pumpkin during the fall. And I did already have the pumpkin ones on the left. And then I noticed this Glade cranberry air freshener. It did smell nice, but it was not really a fall or winter scent for me. It was more of like a spring berry scent. So moving on, I checked this other spot that has some Mrs. Meyer's products at it, but I was kind of disappointed because there was nothing seasonal. But then I saw on an end cap the one little section of the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents, and I saw the acorn spice, which is my favorite scent ever. I only used this from about September to November, so this definitely had to go in my cart. And now I'm so excited I have my seasonal dish soap. And I did notice this little end cap right here had a lot of deep toned dishes, and I was thinking it was like their seasonal fall dishes, but there wasn't really anything. Usually both of these little end caps have more of a like fall sayings or fall pictures on mugs and things, but I was kind of disappointed they didn't have any this year. And then I walked past the cooler section and realized they had a whole end cap dedicated to just the pumpkin spice and the peppermint mocha, and I think I saw a maple pecan or something like that. I don't know. I know they all sounded really good, but most of them were not sugar free, and I do try to avoid as much sugar as possible. The maple brown sugar is the one that sounds. We would just go ahead and have some frozen pizza for dinner. And also they had a sale on the Good and Gather brand, so I figured we would just go ahead and give this one a try since it did look pretty good. And finally, my favorite section of the whole store. I feel like no woman goes to Target without stopping in the Hearth and Hand section. I noticed these little bud vases at the top. I absolutely love these, and I actually did end up getting this one. It's just like a pottery style vase, I guess. And then it's just like a little plastic wheat stalks. And this candle was very cute, but honestly, it had like no smell. I'm not sure which one it was. I loved all of the throw blankets and the throw pillows. They just looked very cozy looking, and honestly, I really just want one of each. I didn't end up getting any, but I did notice a lot of them. And I noticed these, I'm not even sure what they're called. I guess this is like a cable knit type throw blanket, and it was super soft. And they also had these wreaths. I've actually seen several people here on YouTube that have these in their homes, and they look very nice. They're only $9.99, which I feel like is a really good price. And there were several little candles and different bud vases. I actually thought this one was really cute and really versatile. I like the, I guess it's like a blue-green hue that a lot of these have. And there wasn't many floral stems, like individual stems to pick from. It looked honestly like it had been picked over a lot, but there were still a few. And then this is actually what I came here for, is the candlesticks. Over here on the right, I have the, I think it's a 6-inch one. But I really wanted this one. There's 3 of them actually. And I thought these little canisters were cute. I'm not really sure what they're for, but I mean, you could do anything with them. So I did go ahead and get one of these candlesticks because I have waited to get one of these for about a month or 2. And there were several little wicker pieces that almost looked like more summery decor that they were marking down. And then I did happen to notice on the end cap that they had a few of these rugs here that are the Hearth and Hand brand. And most of them were about $40 to $50 off. So if you're looking for a new rug, they do have some cute ones marked down at ours, so they may at yours as well. And then this aisle over here had more of the autumn colored pieces on it. Finally got my camera to focus. So I do see one of the bud vases to the left here that I did already get one of those last time that I was here. And I noticed these little vases, they almost look like they're supposed to look like a mum. And I thought they were very pretty. And then this one was a very muted color. I know a lot of people are going for the really neutral fall colors, and that's not really my vibe, but this did stick out to me. I thought this was so pretty. It is the Threshold line, and it was $25, which I wasn't really looking to buy anything really. I was just trying to just get a little sneak peek of this for those of you who aren't able to see it on your own. And of course I had to arrange these to make it look a little better. And then there was one of these sitting up at the top. I didn't really like it. I did notice these candlesticks. They're kind of similar to the Hearth Hand ones. And then they did have a lot of larger throw pillows, as well as the cable knit sweater style throw blankets and pillows, which I am really, really drawn to. And I really liked how soft and comfortable that this throw looked, and it was as soft as it looks. And it was only $35, which is not bad, honestly, because I know, like, when you make one of these homemade, it does cost a lot for the material. And then I really love the mustard colors that I was seeing. I never really liked it in the past, but I did really like a lot of it that I'm seeing this year. And for those of you who like to use actual throw pillows versus throw pillow covers, they did have several here. I have not seen these in the past. I just stick with throw pillow covers. It's a lot more affordable. This one was really cute, and it was only $15. And I also noticed these little wire baskets on the bottom that were really, really cute. you go for a ride. What you got? What you got? You ready to get out? So we're back from the pharmacy. I had to go in. My husband just sat in the car with Willow, and then I went into Target. I was trying to remember where I've been. I'm tired. I went into Target and I picked up something quick for supper, just some frozen pizzas that I'm going to put in the oven, and then because I'm cooking a lot tomorrow because it's Labor Day weekend, so I'm going to cook like 3 different things where I don't have to cook Sunday or Monday. And then Tuesday is her birthday, so I have to make her a cake. Probably Monday is when I'll make that because we're going to do it a little bit early. And then I did grab a few little items at Target. I'll probably do a mini haul, and by mini I mean literally like 10 items. But where are you going? There we go. There we go. Are you looking for a cartoon? Let's find the remote. So my husband went to go drop something off at my family's house. We haven't seen them in, oh gosh, I think it's been 7 or 8 weeks. So sometimes like one or the other will get something on their grocery order for the other one, like if the other one couldn't get it because it was out of stock or something. So we do like we just sit things on each other's porches and then we get it that way. So he had to take something down there. My sister also had some baby clothes, or I shouldn't say baby, she's in toddler size clothing, but my sister also had some toddler clothing like jackets and things like that for winter, and her daughter outgrew them, so we're thinking that Willow will be able to wear a lot of those for winter, so we won't have to buy anything, thankfully. So he went to go pick that stuff up, and then I'm about to get dinner in the oven, and I'm not really sure what all I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I know, oh, I need to clean our bathrooms, so, and then I couldn't get the sheets on the bed earlier because they were not dry, so I'm gonna get those in the dryer, and then I'll have to make the bed at like 8 o'clock at night. But does anyone else store all of their pans or skillets, whatever you want to call it, in the oven? I have such limited kitchen space that this is the most ideal. This is the most ideal place to store them. So I also need to deep clean my oven. These are the pizzas that I grabbed earlier. They're the Good and Gather brand. Have no clue if they're good. This is a trying out thing, but the barbecue chicken thin crust sounded really good. It's mozzarella romano, parmesan, smoked gouda, white meat chicken, red onions, sweet barbecue sauce on ultra crispy thin crust. And then this one's also a thin crust. It is uncured pepperoni Italian sausage topped with mozzarella, parmesan, and romano cheeses and sprinkled with basil on a crispy thin crust. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in the oven, and hopefully they're good. So coming out of the package, they look pretty good. It just looks like I need to fix some toppings on them. What? So how is it?
It's really good.
Which one do you like the most?
The barbecue chicken is really tasty.
Here's my very small Target haul from earlier today. I'm trying not to spend a lot of money because anytime we get extra money, I would rather invest it into things for Willow or grocery haul. But anyways, I already showed the 2 pizzas that we tried out earlier, which by the way were amazing. We'll definitely be getting more of those. But starting out with the food, because this actually is in the freezer, I found these veggie tots. It says they're new. I'm noticing a lot of new options for like vegetables and things like that that's healthier. But, I mean, I kind of wanted to try them, but also I thought my daughter might like them. And then this is the Beech Nut Natural Prunes, the Gerber Natural Apple Prune. I haven't tried her with just plain prunes yet. I don't know if she'll eat them, but if not, I'm just going to mix it with regular applesauce. She loves this one, and actually, there was only one of this one there, so I only got one. And then this one, I just got one to try. And then these are something I have not seen before. It's Gerber Organic Baby Pops Peanut, and it says it's puffed corn and oat snack. And it's made from ground peanuts, and it's just like a little snack for them to have. And she hasn't had peanut butter yet, but I was thinking this would be a good way for me to try it out with her, and she'll probably like it too. So I'm going to give her just a few and see, you know, that she doesn't have a reaction or anything. And then when I know she's good, like she doesn't have a peanut allergy, because she does have a slight egg allergy, we'll not have to worry about that one. And then I got this sample pack. This is the Gerber meats. She does have regular, like, table food as well, but the purees are really her favorite right now. She's still discovering textures, so I just got, like, it's one turkey, one ham, one beef, and one chicken. And then this was in the dollar spot. It was a little blanket shawl. It was only $5, which was a little bit expensive, but I mean, I'm a cheap person. But I plan to just use this like in my fall decor, and also, I mean, not just for fall, it could be very versatile. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's like a super muted blush pink color, but I just thought it'd be really pretty for like draping across a table or something like that. And then this is not from Target, obviously. This is from Walgreens. When I went to the pharmacy, I passed an aisle and there was two hanging on the shelf, and it is a rechargeable silicone facial cleanser, and it's got adjustable speeds, I guess. And I've never seen these before, but they were actually marked down to like $1.47, I believe, and they're regularly $15. So I grabbed both and gave one to my sister for us to try out. No idea if it's good or not, but I mean, hey, for under $2, it's worth a shot. So I got that. And then my eyelash curler broke the other day. I don't use one all the time, but I do like to have one for when I do want it. And it's got a really pretty rose gold tint to it. And this was also only $1.97, so definitely love when I can get something cheap. And then these were $5. They're just, they're also from the Target dollar section. It's just like little pine wood house figurines, and I'm not sure, like, I mean, I guess you could just decorate with them plain, but I actually got them to decorate maybe like my floating shelves with, and I'm thinking about doing like one or two of them actually painted to look a little more Christmassy. I'm not sure yet, but looking forward to painting these because I do love to paint things. Oh, that was loud. And then I got this reversible sign. It was only $5. And it says, "Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please." And I'm not huge on the font, but for $5, I don't have but like one fall sign. So, and then the back says, "I love fall most of all." I'm actually pretty positive I'm going to use this sign because I'm not really big on this side. So, not sure where that'll go. And then I've recently become quite obsessed with a lot of the Hearth Hand products. I was never really into them, but my taste has changed a ton within the past year and a half or so. So, I got this. It's just like a almost terracotta color. It's a textured, like, porcelain type base. And then it has almost like a wheatgrass, dried grass, I'm not really sure, plastic pick in it. And this was only $5.99. It is the Hearth and Hand line. And there were larger ones, but like I said, I was not trying to spend a lot of money, and I do like to find decor pieces that are very versatile. I mean, this doesn't even just have to be fall. I'll probably just use it for fall, but it's very versatile. And of course, you already know the Mrs. Meyer's Acorn Spice. I absolutely live for this scent all year long, and I make myself wait till fall. So I only use this from September to November, And I have the multi-purpose spray from last year. I save my cleaners that are seasonal. If I don't use them all at the end of the season, I just save them for the next year. So I've never had the dish soap, but this was the last one, and I want to say it was only like $3.40 or something like that. So this was a bit of a splurge because normally I stick with my $2 Walmart. So. And then this was really what I actually went in Target for, along with some other things, but this is what I really wanted. I saw this probably 2 months ago, and I told myself I didn't need it, but I have wanted it, and it's so ridiculous. It's just a candle holder, but it was $11.99. It's the Hearth Hand, but I feel like if I buy myself like a $5 item, it's already a stretch. If I buy myself like the $2 item, I'm like, okay, you know, sure. But when it's like, I don't know, I guess like $6, $7 or more, I just question myself. But I'm really glad I got this. I will definitely use this for more than just fall, but I'm so happy I got this. And then the last thing is this vase. This was from the dollar section. It was only $3, which I thought was a really good deal. I've recently become really obsessed with vases. I don't know why. I was telling my mom and sister this the other night that like every time I see a vase I want it, and I don't know who this person is. I've never been like this. But I liked the textured like ripple look to it, and I will use it for fall, but this is going to be versatile. This is going to be for year round. I like that it had literally the faintest like greenish hue, but like looking at it straight on, you don't really see it. But looking at it like under a light, you kind of see it. So that is all that I got. And I'm super excited to use all of it and to get my fall decor out. I may do it 1 or 2 days earlier than normal this year. So stay tuned for a decorate with me and a fall sneak peek. Time to go night night. Night night.